Hello everyone, this is LW Gaming and welcome back for another video of Madoka Magica, Magia Exedra, and today is a very special day for Madoka Kaname's fans because for one, today marks Madoka Kaname's birthday. Yep, that's right, it's her birthday today, and I hope all of you are wishing her happy birthday because she is the protagonist of Madoka Magica, of course. I mean, her name is literally on there. Anyways, I believe last time we did celebrate Iroha Tamaki, but now it is the main star this time around, which is Madoka Kaname. Also, to celebrate this, I'm gonna do some summoning here. Well, this is like a freebie I haven't done yet. I'm intentionally saving it for the video. So, here we go. The first 10 is free, so which is pretty nice here. So let's do that right away. And are there anything here, I wonder? Doesn't seem like it. There's only one of the 4-star in here. Okay, not so surprising. Anyways, let's see what else do we have on here. I think I can pull a 5 stars. Let's see. Oh, yep, this is the one. And there's also this here, which I cannot use yet. Okay, let's draw one of these for a guaranteed 5 stars. Here comes the key. Golden door, and there's the 5-star. Now, what could this be? Oh, that's someone I already have. Okay, nothing new. Toka Satomi. Oh, Satami. I think it's Satami. I think that's it. I don't have any freebies on me right now. Yeah, I'm missing 3D shards, and I can actually buy more of those later. At a later time, but however I do need to go over here. And by the way, you may notice that my background on the home screen is different this time. It's because they added a new feature where you can feature your favorite character of your choice, of course, as long as you have unlocked them as Kyoku's. And you can set whoever you want. And the background, I think for now is only one of the 3D background, but there's actually a lot of 2D ones you can go for. But for me, I chose the 3D because it looks pretty nice as a background. So maybe wondering, how can you set it up like this? Well, when you first log into the game will tell you how to do it. So there's a new button right here where it shows the you see this right there? That's the home change button. And right here you can change to whichever mode you want. So far I have 3 different modes set up here. So I have this one, the lighthouse, which is the one that many of you may look familiar with at the beginning of the game. Yep, the same exact lobby. But however, if you're tired of like scrolling around and look for the chest like this one, you can just like switch over to a different style. Like either a Magical Girl 3D or Magical Girl 2D, Kyoku, Portrait, whichever you want. And I'm going to show you what it would look like if you chose the Magical Girl 2D. So I have the same Magical Girl, but it's actually Madoka Kaname in her school uniform. And this is what it looks like in the 2D one. It doesn't look flashy, but at least it looks kind of like 3D-ish, but not really. It's 2D model. But if you go for 3D, this is what she looks like. Looks pretty nice, don't you think? And also that saves the hassle. Like, you don't need to scroll left and right just to find your chest. You can just tap this little chest icon and it opens it for you. I'm gonna claim it again just in case. So yep, the main part of the video for today is I'm gonna be tackling the next part of the main quest. Yes, and I did play a little bit of Nightmare Mode, at least on the first window, but the reason I'm gonna play that one is because there's like some things in there that I had to do in order to unlock a special upgrade quest, which is required by the half anniversary, by the way. Because if I don't do that, I'll be like missing out on the on the thing. But not to worry though. I'll be able to I'll be able to show you guys how I feel about this kind of window, because I gotta say, even though I did play this for a while now, it is of course challenging than a standard mode, for sure, of course. But however, this time we're gonna be taking on this stage here, a Magia record story. The next part, it's called Rumor of the Chelation Land Ferris Wheel. Man, that's a long name here. All right, let's tackle that.
前と連なる記憶の光。どんな出来事が込められてるの？
そうだね。魔法少女の真実を伝える場。少女たちの祈りがたどる末路。誰かを殺す願い。噂の遊園地。物語の創造主。解放の仕組みと犠牲。こうした光景が感じられるよ。
誰かを殺す願い。願いを叶えるのはいいことだと思ってた。
願いの形は千差万別。いいこととは限らないさ。実は願いを思い出す必要なんてないのかもしれないね。
Yeah, that is true. So there's like both good and bad wishes. Alright, let's move forward to the stage as soon as this loads in. Anytime now. Okay, there we go. Now we're in. Took me a while. Here we are. And by the way, I had dropped the quality because of you know, the battery consumption is getting too much, and also the graphics wise it just doesn't look pleasing to see. Anyways, for this battle we'll try out the Magia record team. And I gotta say, this may be a bit challenging because these units are weaker than my main team, so we're gonna play with them just one time. Alright, let's battle. Anyways, what I like about with Felicia is that she can stun targets, which is pretty awesome. There it is, there's a stun. Now that enemy won't be able to do anything. I can use Hatamaki to break the meter faster. Sadly, it's not AoE. And also, this healer is the same one as my main team, so she will still be here naturally because she's from Magia record after all. Let's break that. That's broken. Ouch. I gotta heal. Alright. Your turn. Oh, break is back.
かずに行こ
Ouch.
う。この距離なら
Up, you're down.
未来を切り開く。ストラーダフクーロ。これが道しるべ。余裕があるうちに。
Let's heal up our
痛い
other
のは
three.
嫌だよね。これで頑張れる。俺強え。私がもう逃げません。うまくいった。俺強え。
Let's go and get this done.
意外と大丈夫かも。
Follow up with Felicia.
私だって答えて。あいただ。
Felicia's gonna do the
行
finish
くぞ。
here.
おりゃりゃりゃ。とどめ。俺って強え。
Down goes the last opponent.
イエーイバッチシ。
Alright. Turns out it didn't end up too badly here. Okay, let's see. Episode 1 of this. Let's take a look at it. They do exist. Miracles and magic are real. I said that to my childhood friend who couldn't move his hand anymore. Kyosuke. And then I became a magical girl. Oh, this is a reference to Saika's story. It all started after I met her. Those uniforms. You must be students at Mitagihara Middle School too. Are you second years? I learned about the existence of magical girls after meeting Mommy. She opened a door for me. But Mommy is missing? What happened? I think she disappeared because she went to Kamihama. Why would Mommy go to Kamihama? Sayaka, you went to Kyosuke's concert, right? That's when it happened. That's a lot of stuff going on in Kamihama. Also, there's a favor we need to ask you. Until we get more news from Iroha, we'd like you to avoid investigating Kamihama alone. There's all kinds of things in Kamihama we know nothing about. I think it would be a really bad idea to go investigate it by yourself. In that case, I'd like to ask you guys for a favor. What is it? I want you both take me to Kamihama. What? Sayaka, why would you ask that? I know it's weird to ask. I know we should probably wait until we get word from that Iroha girl. But I just can't stand sitting around like this. I became a magical girl, so I could finally protect the people I care about. And now one of those people is in trouble. I can't just do nothing. Alright, Madoka. For real? If something were to happen to Mommy while we were just waiting around, I will regret it forever. If we go and investigate it ourselves, maybe we can find some clues. Madoka! Alright, let's switch back to our main team right now. This is more feasible. Man, I wish I could just continue using the Magia record team for a long while, but I mean, the harder the battle goes, it's gonna become unmanageable. I hope the graphics looks fine on here, despite it look kind of weird. Because honestly, if I kept the normal graphics on here, it could just tank the performance on my phone. I kind of wish this doesn't happen, but when my phone overheats, things go hail. Like the graphics will go pretty bad. So I had to do battery mode to avoid that from happening. So that's why you're seeing the gameplay in like 60 FPS. Because when the phone overheats, it cuts the FPS by half. It is the normal graphics.
私が相手をする。逃がさない。
今がチャンスね。避けられないわよ。この調子で。
続けていくわ。
今だ。ここで決めるわよ。ティロー。フィナーレ。オッケーね。さやかちゃん絶好調。逃げないでよ。
Let's finish the job here.
本気で行くよ。とどめだ。どうよ。
Down
なん
goes.
とかなってよかったよ。
Okay. Yep, the next episode is available right now. Let's review that one. AI. I mean. Sana, you really are a peculiar one. When people are drawn here by curiosity, they usually get upset and start screaming. But you haven't done anything of the sort things since arriving. Why is that? Because even if someone comes to rescue me, nothing about my life would change. I'll just go back and being as lonely as ever if I leave this place. Do you not like being lonely? I don't. I hate not belonging anywhere. But I guess everyone feels that way. I see. Human emotions are complicated. I find you very intriguing, Sana. Would you tell me more about yourself? Alright. Where should I begin? After my parents got divorced, my mom remarried and took me with her. Why are you always so disorganized? No matter how many times you're told, you stay as slow and thick-headed as ever. I'm sorry. My new father is a professor of medical school at Kamihama City University. You're an absolute idiot. You're my daughter now, see? How can you be so stupid? I'm really sorry. As far back as I can remember, my parents have been angry with me. My older brother was at the top of his class. And my younger brother was an outstanding athlete. Then one day, Sana. Yes? We had a talk about you yesterday. We're going to change how we treat you here. I don't understand. As your parents, we will make sure you have what you need to stay in school. However, we are no longer going to consider you as part of our family. What do you mean? You don't meet the standards of the Futaba family name at all. Which is why you will no longer be treated as a Futaba. We won't hold you to our standards anymore, but we won't interact with you either. We will treat you as if you don't exist. I'm not good at studying or sports. People make fun of my hobbies. I don't fit in at home or at school. I just got so tired of it all. I can't help but wonder if this world is better off without me. It's not. Really? You're the first person who ever spoken to me. That's why I wanted you to stay in this world. I see. Thank you. I knew I was right to come here. So long as I can talk to I'll be happy. I hope we can stay together forever, We may just. So long as someone doesn't come to take your place. That is the rule here, after all. Oh? That's right. I mean, that's right. Well then, I hope no one ever comes. Oh? Hey, Sana. What's the matter? Did something happen? No, I'm fine. I was just thinking about something. About the happiest time of my life. And who I have to thank for it. Alright, battle stage up next. Oh wait a minute, those attacks bypasses my barrier. Oh dear. I didn't realize that until I saw it. I was like, wait a minute. It didn't hit my shield. Instead it bypasses it. That's not cool. Okay, that one did not bypass. Thank goodness. Okay, I was about to do the special, but enemy's dead before I even use it. Alright, and also about the banner that they're gonna bring in Fate Weaves. They're gonna bring back one of the exclusive unit, which is Mami Toei in her holy form. Yep, she is coming back at some point later on, but don't know when exactly. But it is rumored that this is coming back. So if you want to summon her at some point, get ready your resources, because that unit is gonna come back for you for grabs, of course. Probably next week, possibly, but I don't know. I don't know the exact time. Excuse me, I was yawning for a sec. That's not cool, hitting through my barrier.
の調子で攻めるよ。逃げないでよ。
続けていくわ。
In case that's not enough, Madoka's gonna do a
本
follow
気
up.
で行くよ。とどめだ。どうよ。
Yep, that's definitely not enough, but we'll fix it.
届いて。誰も言わなくていい。私が全部受け止めるから。
時間が惜しいわ。早く行くわよ。
Okay, a new set of episode is coming up. Okay, memory of that reveals the truth. First episode. We met the wings of the Magias while searching for Ui and Mifuyu. They're a group that aims to free magical girls by protecting dangerous Uwasa and curse-spreading witches. I don't really understand what it means to free magical girls. But it's definitely wrong to hurt people to make that happen. I'd like to avoid them if possible. But unfortunately, Nemu, Ui, Mifuyu, there's no way to avoid the wings of Magius with them being involved. Mikazuki Villa. Sana, what are you thinking about? Oh, I was just, looking at the mugs. It makes me happy for some reason, seeing them all together like this. It really feels like we're all part of one team now, doesn't it? I've been thinking, if you're okay with the idea, I'd like to buy matching coasters for, everyone. Yachio brought us all those mugs, so maybe we could get something for her in return. I think that's a great idea. Hey, Tetsuruno, Felicia? Listen to what Sana came up with. Matching coasters. I wonder what design Yachio would like. It's a message. Oh, a reply from Madoka. Coasters are such a nice gift idea. Everyone with matching ones. That's so nice. I wish we'd do that too. I'm so happy to hear you're all getting along with Sana too. Things are finally settling down here. How are things with you guys? Actually, Mommy hasn't come back yet. So Mommy is still missing? The day after Sana suggested buying the coaster, we all headed to the store to buy them. When we first started looking for them, we thought about what kind we like best. Other times we noticed some were too expensive. But right as the store was about to close, we found the perfect coasters. It's finally the big day. We're going to give Yachio her present. I really hope it will show her how Sana and the rest of us feel about her. Let's go over the plan. Iroha will wait in the living room. Yes, and when Yachio comes back, I'll send a signal. Welcome back, What? May I wait here with you until Yachan comes back? Mifuyu? I'll go fetch some tea. Oh, please, don't mind me. I will prepare it myself. I've been visiting this house for 7 years. I'm sure I know it better than you do. We can use the mugs on that shelf. Yacho told me not to touch them. See those two tucked deep in the back? One of those is mine. Now let's have our tea and wait for Yachan to come back. Who does that other one belong to? After a moment of awkward silence, Mifuyu said something that took me by surprise. Would you ever consider joining the Wings of Magius? That's sudden. Why do you ask? I couldn't accept her offer. It didn't seem right, the way they used people. How about this then? Let's hold a kind of lecture about what it means to free macho girls. Because for you to understand why we are trying to free macho girls, you need to understand what it is we want to free them from. The lecture is set to be held the day after tomorrow at a place called the Memory Museum. But to get there, I'll need to investigate the rumor about the museum first. I'm back! Are you home, Iroha? I stopped at the butcher on the way back. There was a discount on beef quartets. Welcome home, Yachan. Mifuyu? Don't worry. I'll be right back. Iroha, please tell the others about the lecture we talked about. Yachio, are you alright? I'm sorry. I'm going to my room to rest. You think Yachio is okay? Oh? We forgot to give her the coasters. There's a lot of things about this house, about Yachio, and that I still don't know. Just like those hidden mugs. I wonder what the two of them talked about. Maybe Mifuyu just tried to convince her to join? Yachio. Yachio-senpai. I can't keep doing this. I need to get back to the person I was back then. Extra stage, and there's the next stage. Let's tackle the extra stage first. Okay, I think for this battle we'll change the graphics. Power saving to normal. Yeah, because I kind of feel this could hurt some of your eyes for a bit, so I'm gonna change it to this mode now. I think it looks better for some of you now. Yeah, do that. Oh.
私が相手をする。
今がチャンスね。はっ。この調子で私だって。
続けていくわ。
Oh, one down.
今だ。余裕があるうちに。えい。さやかちゃん絶好調。逃げないでよ。
続けていくわ。
Okay, that was close.
本気で行くよ。とどめだ。どうよ。なんとかなってよかったよ。
Okay, next room. Okay, new music track, Remain. Okay, just that stage. Alright, fair enough. Alright, let's move on.
Hey!
邪魔者は排除する。逃がさない。
絶好調よ。はっ。悪くないかも。私だって。
続けていくわ。
お願い。届いて。もう誰も言わなくていい。私が全部受け止めるから。まだ戦えると思う。
Let's do that. Finish. Yep, there it goes. That was good enough to take it out.
って言えるかな。
Okay, next episode. So you weren't able to give her the coaster yet? Yeah, we figured it would be better to wait until Yacho cheers up a bit. I see. Well, I'm sure she'll be happy when you eventually give them to her. You just have to find the right timing. I'm sorry I can't be of much help. Don't worry about it. Thanks, Madoka. I've got enough other things on my plate to worry about right now, anyway. Like what? Remember those Wings of Magia guys we fought that we were with I? Tomorrow I'm going to hear what they had to say about this free magical girl's business. Mifuyu told me to investigate the rumors surrounding the Memory Museum. I thought Yacho might know something, but it doesn't sound familiar. Well, I'm off to school now. What do I do now? Even Yacho doesn't know anything. She's also been acting kind of strange since Mifuyu came by. The coordinator might know something. The coordinator's shop. Ah, the Memory Museum. I'm sorry, I don't know anything about it. I am a neutral party, and trust is of utmost importance for my business. For instance, I'll never spill anybody's private business. Well, I didn't expect that. I was sure you were selling our secrets. Oh? Do you not mind then, Momoko? So I can tell everyone about your personal collection of animal print socks? Bears, kitties? Knock it off. What now? No one seems to know anything. Kaede? I heard something about the memory museum. Sake ward. Kaede, Rena. Over here, Iroha. Look, check out that weirdo. Have you heard? Has anyone told you? The rumor of the memory museum. Memories you want to change or erase? Maybe some you want to recall? If memories have got you down, come to the memory museum. Ring the bell, and all the memories being researched at the museum will show themselves to you. Search through those memories, and you might discover new truths. But if you see someone else's memory, it might influence your own. That's a big rumor in Sake ward. How interesting. Oh, it vanished. So that's the rumor. Now I just need to find out where the museum is. Huh? The memory museum's location? Wow. This is a blast from the past, Tsuruno. Huh? You know something about it, Dad? Well, yeah, you were talking about the Memorial Museum, right? I learned about an old museum called the Memorial Museum, which sounds a lot like the Memory Museum. So I looked into it and... So it really did exist. The Kamihama Memorial Museum. This has got to be the place. We gotta go. If you're that convinced, then fine. Go without me. What? I'm going back to my room. Don't forget to lock the doors behind you. Yachio, does something happen? We are, friends after all, so... How many times do I need to say it? We only work together, that's it. Good night. The next day... Okay, let's get going. Tsuruno? Huh? What about Yachio? I'm not going. I could tell Yachio had her own reasons for not coming with us, but even so, Tsuruno seemed sad that her master wasn't her usual self. This must be it. The Kamihama Memorial Museum. I'm amazed you managed to get here in time. Well, I guess that means it's worth holding this lecture after all. No, this has to be a joke. Toka. So you really do know me. Nice to meet you, Iroha Tamaki. My name is Toka Satomi. I'm one of the Magias. Mikazuki Villa. Yachio. Yachio-senpai. Those girls were my friends. No, these girls are different. They're just people I work with, that's all. An assistant, a student? Can I really just leave things like this? They're going to find out everything. I should at least look into that place, the Memory Museum. Right, let's continue here. Not sure how many stages are here, but I'm gonna try to do a couple more.
一気に行くわよ。避けられないわよ。この調子で攻めるよ。逃げないでよ。この調子で私だって余裕があるう ちに。
No one's hurt yet, so don't waste that.
今だ。
As soon as I said that, it just attacked everybody.
逃がさない。
絶好調よ。避けられないわよ。
続けていくわ。
悪くないかも。
Which target? Hold on.
私だって。
Oh, never mind, that breaks. Even though it doesn't look like it's breaking.
余裕があるうちに。
Okay, let's use Madoka to finish.
お願い。届いて。もう誰も呪わなくていい。私が全部受け止めるから。まあこれくらいはね。
Oh wow, right away we enter the battle.
一気に行くわよ。避けられないわよ。この調子で攻めるよ。逃げないでよ。この調子で私だってまだ戦えると思う。はい。今だ。
私が相手をする。逃がさない。
絶好調よ。いや。
Oh no, 2 of my units stunned.
私だって。
That's not cool. Okay, with Homura stunned, she won't do follow-ups, which is bad. Bad for us.
誰も呪わなくていい。私が全部受け止めるから。
Okay, they're waking up.
ちゃん絶好調。逃げないでよ。本気で行くよ。とどめだ。どうよ。絶好調よ。はっ。ここで決めるわよ。ティロフィナーレ。オッケーね。
Okay, Homura is waking up.
悪くないかも。いや。
Finish this.
なんとかなってよかったよ。
Okay. Play the next one. And after this, we'll call it the video. The second person from the Magias who appeared before us was a girl who was supposed to be in the hospital with Ui, Tokasatomi. The topic of our lecture today is simple: the truth behind magical girls. Now listen closely. I'm going to start with a story. Item 1. Soul Gems. There once were 3 magical girls, A, B, and C. They were good friends. They hunted witches together. Then one day, they encountered a powerful witch. It seems the 3 of them would all fall to that witch's overwhelming might. Then, at the critical moment, C got up and charged at the witch alone. Because of her, the witch's weak spot was revealed, and A was able to finish it off. However, C died, not a single injury to be found on her body. If she wasn't wounded, then Was she poisoned or something? Bzz, wrong. Was it her soul gem? Correct. You really are the mightiest, huh? Next to C's uninjured body lay her soul gem, shattered in pieces. There was when A and B realized that the soul gem is, just like the name suggests, the life of a magical girl. That means when you use magic, you're literally shaving off slices of your own life force. Iroha, stay with us. That must have been why Yachio was so terrified. There's another reason behind that terror. You'll understand once the story continues. Item 2. Witches. Once A and B accepted that their soul gem really were their own souls, they made a team with some other friends. D, E, and F joined them, making them a team of 5. They continue to fight witches, supporting each other in every way. Then one day, they found themselves facing a powerful witch. D couldn't make it, so they fought as 4. They planned to beat this witch with their usual teamwork, but it was strong and had survived many conflicts. It was a bitter battle. A found herself in a tight spot, and F sacrificed herself to protect her. The witch escaped, putting an end to the fight, but F was in bad shape. Even worse, they have no grief seeds. When her soul gem became completely jet black, her body stopped moving. Wait, it's D? Question. What did F turn into? A magical girl soul gem collects impurities a witch spread curses about. It looks like as though everyone gets it. There was a blackened soul gem resting in the fallen F's palm. Then F began to writhe in pain, and the soul gem suddenly turned into a grief seed. Thus, a witch was born. Magical girls become witches? There's no way that's true. Because that make us... Yeah! Daddy, Mommy! That was a magical girl? If those were magical girls, I've killed a ton of them. But it was a witch that killed Mom and Dad. And I'm gonna become a witch too? No, I won't believe it. You can't make me. Goodness, you're stubborn. Toka, it's really hard for me to believe it too, though. Back at the Siena shrine, I didn't turn into a witch. Yes, that brings us to our next topic. Item 3. Doppels. Half a year after they all witnessed the witch transformation, B was still very much in shock. She couldn't handle what she learned and cursed herself to become a magical girl. Then another half a year passed. Witches began to gather in Kamihama. Kyubei was nowhere to be found. B's soul gem got darker and darker to match her state of mind. And eventually, her soul gem turned pitch black. B thought to herself, this is it. I'm gonna end up just like F. I'm gonna become a witch. But she did not. Why? The answer is easy. A doppel? when emerged from B was not a witch, but a doppel. Around this time, we had already begun our work around Kamihama to free magical girls. Then another magical girl appeared before her and said, "Come with us and free magical girls." So that's the truth behind magical girls and what it means to free them. But, if this all ends up working, there won't be any more witches, right? No, Felicia, don't talk like that. She could also be making stuff up to get us to join her. We thought you might say that. That's why we chose this place. The rumor here allows you to see the person's memories. What she means is you'll be able to witness all the tales in the lecture for yourself. Ring the bell, and all the memories being researched at the museum will show themselves to you. Oh. Ignore that. I knew this was a trap from the start. It's not a trap. It's practically learning. It's practical learning, I mean. What's that book you got there? Where did it even come from? This is one of my memories. It's a memory you heard about in the lecture. Now it's time for you to see the truth for yourselves, so I'll cut the chit-chat. Have fun! Yep, this video is getting too long, so I'm gonna cut the video off here for now. So hope y'all find this video helpful or informative, and tune in next time for more. And yep, see y'all next time.